broke her down, please.
All right, so we're here with Jaime.
You good, you good.
Sure. Thank you.
Here with Jaime, we're doing an update. So how have you been?
Oh, alright.
All right. And what you been up to since the last time? It's been about what, like 2-3 weeks probably?
3 weeks.
3 weeks.
Nothing really. I'm actually looking into some treatment facilities, trying to get some help.
Nice.
Doing this and reading the comments and feedback that a lot of people have sent really like makes me think. Just that it can't go on forever.
Yeah.
Like, I see a lot of older women out here trying to make money and it just doesn't happen.
Yeah, absolutely.
And although people seem to base a lot of their comments, a lot of them about my appearance, from the previous video, I don't see what a lot of other people see in living this lifestyle. It makes it a lot harder to love myself.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter really what you look like out here. I've seen some pretty rough looking females make money, and it's not really so much about what we look like. I think it's about what a man sees. Like, the lower a female may seem to carry herself, it seems like men will pick them up quicker because they may be willing to do more.
Yeah, so it seems like the lower their self-esteem is. Gotcha.
So I really, in all honesty, as God is my witness, I really have not been out here doing dates. I have been doing some volunteer work.
Dope. That's good.
I mean, I've been getting paid for it, but I volunteered for it.
Yeah.
But that makes me feel really good. I started writing a little more.
Nice. What type of stuff you been writing?
I write about my addiction, about life.
Nice.
I started something about this and what you're doing, and I'm gonna get it done. It's dedicated to you.
Dope. You definitely got to send it to me now.
And I will.
Definitely got to, because I seen you last week, and I got caught up and didn't get to catch back up with you, and then we caught back up today, which is nice because I definitely, a lot of the subscribers and the viewers like to hear updates, and me personally, I like to do updates. You know what I mean? See how things are going, see if the people that I interview, see if they read the comments, and see, because there's always going to be negative shit that people say,
right?
But the positive definitely outweighs the negative. You know what I mean? And there's certain people that people gravitate to more in the interviews and stuff like that, and your interview was definitely one of them that people gravitated more to. And even myself, when we were speaking and interviewed, I like how down to earth you were, and you were open, you know what I mean, and stuff like that. So that definitely, I was like, damn, I wonder how she's doing, you know what I mean? Hope everything is good, of course.
I'm very proud of this. Like, this really means a lot to me. I think about this every day. I know in my heart that I'm a better person to others than I am to myself.
Yeah.
A lot of people out here will tell you that Stasha, the English street name, is one of them people who will give in and go get just about anything that anybody needs, and not just drug-wise. I've literally, as God is my witness, I've taken off my bra and my t-shirt and given it to a girl before because she had on a tank top and nothing else, and I was just in a hoodie, and this was last December. Like, I love people, and I love people being comfortable enough to come to me and say they need help with something. Like, I want to be in a situation where you're at one day. I want to use my past and my struggles, and I want to be able to give my story. And I really do in my writing. I really like. I'm not gonna say I'm not ashamed, because I carry guilt and shame with me every day, but I don't let that hold me down.
That's good.
I refuse to beat myself up over things that I've done, because I can't change it.
Yeah, no, not at all. Not at all.
I apologize greatly to many people on a regular. Sometimes I'll just call my dad up and say, I'm sorry, but I love you and you didn't do this. Like, this isn't your fault. Nobody in my family has had a drug problem before. Like, my brothers may have experimented here and there, but to be in this situation, this is all brand new to my dad. And
how does he deal with it?
He came down here to visit me over the summer. Him and my sister. I only have one sister. And
how far are they from here?
3.5 hours.
Okay.
It was my father, my sister Tina, and my aunt Marianne, who is a breast cancer survivor. She gives me very powerful energy to always want to be better. She encourages me to always try to just do more for myself. My sister, we never really had that bond. I was very angry as a child. Angry for being picked on, for being overweight, for never having friends. And I used to take a lot of that out on my sister, because she was very popular.
So you sort of felt like she was the complete opposite of what you were, or, you know what I mean? And she used to use that against me too, like my weight and being alone and no friends. Yeah. But I seen a side of her when she came on to visit me that I've never seen before. Not even when I was in prison and, you know, through phone calls, nobody really talked to me, nobody really wrote. But when I would speak to her, it'd be like, yeah, all right, glad you're okay. Hang up. Yeah. She really held me and she cried, and she doesn't want me to die out here. My birth mother abandoned us. She was an addict. And although my situation is different with my children because I didn't leave them alone to run away, I had to make an honest choice that my children cannot be with me while I'm using. And I asked for help. Sometimes that's hard too, and a lot of people don't understand that. But that's honestly like sometimes the best option. You know what I mean? And I think that takes a bigger person to know, all right, where my life's at right now, I don't want to subject my children or my family to this, you know what I mean? And sort of step off. Even though it's not an easy decision to make, and a lot of people don't agree with it, but I think it's the best decision a lot of times. Thank you. It was very hard, very difficult, but I knew that my children, where they are, I mean, I would never, in a million years, I would never remove them from their environment, because they're happy, they're healthy, they're encouraged to do better every day in school, every day with their peers. Yeah. My kids are well-behaved, well-mannered children, and they respect me, even though they hear adults talking and they know things that have been said, and yeah, my children look at me with an understanding, and there's no judgment from my 13-year-old son. There's no judgments, no questions, just he loves me, and I know there's a distance, there's like a little distance there with maybe wanting to get too close in fear of being removed again. Yeah. But that's natural, and I understand that. I'm just grateful that, you know, Judy, who has my son, Lisa, who has my daughter, and Jarrell, who has Sean and Nair, that although bad things may be said and they may hear things in times of anger, they also let their children know that I'm in a situation where I'm not well. Yeah. And I'm just taking time to get better, which may not be the full truth because I haven't been taking the time for myself to get better, but it's time that I start. Yeah. Yeah, I'm really like fed up with this. And I've never been to rehab. I've never been in any treatment other than prison. So it's I'm scared. Very scared. that's crazy. I didn't know that. So all that stuff is super new. Wow.
32 now.
Yeah.
I've been basically in and out of addiction for 17 years. I don't want to die like this.
Yeah.
I've been in so many positions where I'm giving people on the street CPR and Narcan, volunteering with Project Safe. I get a case of Narcan a week, and they're all gone by the next Thursday.
Yeah.
There's been some people that I haven't been able to help, that the ambulance came too late, and that sits with me. It sits with me hard. I don't want to be one of those people.
Yeah,
I definitely don't want to be the one that's being drugged in the backyard and just left to rot away.
Yeah,
I've witnessed all of that.
yeah, that's no, you know what I mean. Nobody deserves that. And the dope thing is too is that, like you said, you're making those plans to change, and that's important, man. And you could definitely do it.
And I've never said that before. I've never said I'm done, I don't want to do this anymore. I've never been in those situations. It's always been, no, you go to rehab, I'm going.
Yeah.
Like, when I was in prison, as sad as it is, I became more bitter and more angry. I wasn't offered the type of treatment that I asked for, that I knew that I needed. As an addict, I believe that we know what's going to work for us and what won't. Like, AA and NA does not work for me.
Yeah, and that's the thing to point out, is everything don't work for everybody. You know, a lot of people, some people meetings don't work. You know, some people meetings don't work. Some people meetings work fine. You know,
I don't knock it. I just it doesn't work for me. It makes me sweat. I get nervous. I get anxious, and then by the time I stand up and it's time to say goodbye, I'm ready to get high.
Yep. To each his own. But exactly.
I'm much better with one-on-one treatment. Like, talking to somebody, like this conversation with you. Tomorrow when I wake up, I'm gonna have a whole new attitude. Like, it really means something to me. You know?
Good.
And people commenting and saying, they went through their addiction and their detox, and it's not easy, but just to know that I have support from somewhere anyway.
And you definitely do. You have people that you don't even know. You know what I mean? That in those comments, wishing you well and telling you, that you can do it. You can do it, man. You can do it.
Sugar and Spice.
Yes.
She is. I have to give her my information.
She's a
really
big supporter.
Looking forward to conversating with her and getting her.
Yep.
Her encouragement.
She's a big supporter. A big supporter. That's one thing. She's always in the people's comments, telling them they can do good. And,
she's really had my back. Like, some people said some foul things.
Yeah.
She's like, you don't even know what the women go through. You don't know the situation.
Yes, absolutely. Now, when you were coming over here, you had said that somebody was asking you about some credit card stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. When I was standing here with you, I said, do I have time to run across the street?
Yeah.
I had to run across the street and get a hit. Because I'm a little nervous doing this shit. And I was standing over there just doing my thing real quick, and dude came up. Devil's a liar, I'm telling you. He said, yo, you wanna make some good money? And I was like, no, I'm cool. I'm not talking about tricking or pimping. No, I'm cool, I'm alright. He's like, no, I'm talking about credit cards. Monkey breaks. Now, I've learned my lesson from that.
Yeah.
He's like, what were you doing? I'm not about to get into the details and glorify it. Like, I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
So I'm talking about credit cards and banks. I don't care what you're talking about. I gotta go.
Yeah.
I look, because that is a real big temptation. Like, when you go from taking $50,000 at the very least from a Friday to a Sunday to $80,000 or $120,000 in a 2-day period, what the hell? Why would you say no?
Yeah.
Why would you? And as an addict, and a single mom, somebody from the boonies who all this is brand new and fast life and good money, it was like, damn, amazing. But I learned my lesson.
And I know that's a common thing out here, where they'll prey on the people that have habits and stuff, and have them, go bust checks and bust credit cards, and give them a couple dollars.
The one lady who was taking pictures of people down here in Kensington, I forget her name, she blasted. So I'm in one of them. a bunch of pictures of people on Kensington using, talking shit. She, hypocritical female. She had actually stopped me with a brown-skinned gentleman once, maybe twice, up and down the avenue, asking if I had ID, if I'd be willing to go, you know, pick up some phones. Like, that happens every day. Every day. And then it's the same people who are calling us down here junkies and fiends and thieves.
Yeah.
But
now, can you explain to the people that's watching what exactly they ask you to do? Like when, with the phone stuff.
I didn't go with her, but I do know that they have you go into a cell phone store where they have iPhones.
Yeah.
And they purchase 2 or 3 of them on stolen credit cards. Or I believe it's they make I don't know if they make an ID or if they make the copy of the credit card. One way or another, they make something to match the ID card to purchase these phones.
Yeah. So
Or they get them on credit and they just don't pay for them.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know how that goes. I know what I did.
Yeah.
But yeah, that shit's crazy.
Yeah.
It's not worth it. To anybody who's thinking about it, it's not worth it.
Do you have any favorite childhood memories or anything like that?
I do. Before my brother Charlie was killed by a drunk driver in 2001, that's my stepmother Marlene's son. He would come up to the house to spend time with his mom on the weekends or whatever. I remember we were all playing hide and go seek. My dad lives up there in the mountains. I mean, he's got 18 acres of land, and it's just trees and woods. And we all went outside, and my dad, the side of his house is built into the mountain. So like the front door is here, and then you got, you know, the little mountain that goes up right here, and my dad's bedroom door comes out up here. We were all trying to hide, and I believe my dad was the one who was, you know, he was it. So I remember, I'm short and fat, I was running to come along the side of the house and go hide on the porch, and I slipped down the embankment. And you know, I'm this fat little kid, and I got mud all over me, and I'm crying. I remember my brother Charlie, he just kind of like helped me up and pulled me on the side between the porch and the cliff, and he just told me to shut up. We were gonna get caught.
He wasn't worried about you falling down the motherfucking hill. He just didn't want to get caught up. How old were you when that happened?
I was 12 when he died.
Yeah.
Probably like 10.
Wow.
We've had so many good times up there. I mean, I want to say more good than bad, but I doubt it.
Yeah.
But there's been times when we used to just grab the garbage can lids and trash bags and go up all the way up in the woods and slide like a sled all the way down through the driveway, over the next hill, down to the creek. I don't know. I was the one kid of my dad's who didn't get in trouble, and I remember bragging to my dad.
Oh, you never got in trouble?
Like, yeah.
Isn't it nice, like when you're a child, you don't have nothing to worry about, you don't know about drugs, you don't know about any of that stuff. Life is so simple, right?
Very.
It's so nice. You don't have nothing to worry about, just, you know, what you're gonna do the next day.
Very true. If I could go back, boy oh boy, I'd do anything.
Yeah, absolutely. But we can change. We can't go back, but we can change.
That's my goal.
You know, we can change. And I'm more than confident you'll make it happen.
Before my father passes, and he's not sick, nothing like that, but
yeah,
I need to hear my father say one time that he's proud of me, that I did something right.
Yep.
I'm the youngest of his kids.
And he will. He will. He definitely will. Well, I thank you for doing this update, and hopefully we do another one, you know what I mean, and just keep in contact. And I wish you the best, man.
Thank you.
And I'm confident, you know, you can do whatever you put your mind to.
I
You know, because you could
appreciate
tell there's certain people that I speak to, and you could tell some people have a certain drive, and some people, you know what I mean, and I see that in you. So I'm sure you can do whatever you put your mind to, man. I'm positive you can, and I just look forward to, you know, to seeing you make that change.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
No problem.
Thank you, everybody.